I have been somewhat outspoken recently, and probably this is the wrong group to talk to about this, but
We're all friends here.
I was intrigued by Shazi's. I don't know the company, I never heard of it, but certainly you can't help but be impressed by her and the whole story of how the company's grown. And I was thinking to myself, first of all, we wouldn't have done this investment because it wasn't internet-based or using a mobile technology. But it was a differentiated product. It had a unique approach. It was not another Me Too company. I find that the biggest problem today in the accelerator, startup lab, et al., and there are thousands of startups. While you're sitting here in this audience, you are a microcosm of just what's happening in New York today. And that you can't, if you look at a building of WeWorks, and I gather the Columbia Lab's going to be in a WeWorks building, there's 10 floors, and they've got 10 buildings in New York. 10 buildings, one group. And they're now in Brooklyn, and they're starting up in the Bronx, and that's just New York. So I think my concern about the startup craze is there's a lot of Me Too businesses and a lot of people who are not focusing at the outset of saying, do I have a differentiated product? Is it really needed? Am I just am I just bitten by the startup craze and I've got to start something? And I think, based on what I've seen, there is a lot of that now. Obviously, hopefully, within there is some wheat in the chaff, and that there are great companies being developed in these labs or out of the labs. David certainly has a lot of experience with the labs.